right hand, and Shakur meeting him with the straight left hand.
Oh, and there's a knockdown scored with the left hand. Pinpoint accuracy and timing from Shakur Stevenson.
Hello, this time I'm gonna pick up and analyze Shakur Stevenson vs Shuichiro Yoshino. Yoshino attempts to attack, but Shakur steps backward and avoids it. I think Yoshino plans to aim at the opponent's body. Attacking the body is effective for boxers, who often move their head when they dodge their opponent's attack. However, Shakur usually steps back at long range, so I think Yoshino doesn't need to stick to body shots. Shakur is good at using the lead hand very well. Firstly, he lightly throws jabs twice to probe his opponent, and next, he throws jabs twice again, and then this time, the second jab hits the opponent. Because Yoshino thought Shakur would lightly throw jabs twice again, so he couldn't prevent it. Shakur throws jabs to observe the opponent's movement. Then, this time, Yoshino chooses to brush the jab away. Shakur slightly moves Yoshino's left hand with his right hand, and he lands a jab. Shakur throws jabs. Shakur brushes Yoshino's left hand away and tries to land a jab, but Yoshino barely dodges it. Yoshino tries to get close to Shakur while flipping his head, and Yoshino throws a straight right while ducking, and it catches the opponent. In my opinion, Yoshino should have gotten close to the opponent while flipping his head like this, and he should have fought at close range because Shakur has an advantage in bargaining in the lead jab. Shakur prevents Yoshino from evading with his lead hand, and he hops out of range. Shakur brushes Yoshino's left hand off with his right hand, throwing the left hand. Although Shakur brushes off Yoshino's left hand and he attacks again, this straight left is slightly looped compared to the previous straight left. Yoshino attempts to attack twice but can't get close to Shakur because of Shakur stepping back. Yoshino forcibly tries to attack, however, he gets knocked down. Yoshino stays in front of Shakur, and Shakur doesn't miss out on the opportunity. Yoshino should have moved to the left side after his attack. I think Yoshino isn't good at southpaw. That's because he often stayed in front of the opponent and didn't do anything during the match. Then, there is my favorite scene in this match. Around here, because Shakur rarely steps back against Yoshino's attack, and he circles to the right side and keeps his distance, so that he can attack immediately. Not everyone can do that. Shakur hits a right hook and it forces the opponent to move. Then Shakur throws a straight right to Yoshino coming in front of him. Shakur's defense skills are fantastic. Moreover, his power and physical strength are superior to Yoshino's. Yoshino attempts to attack, but he seems to hesitate. Shakur throws counter punches after Yoshino's attack, so it's hard for Yoshino to throw strong punches. Shakur presses Yoshino's head and makes Yoshino move to the left side from Shakur's point of view, and then Shakur easily succeeds in making Yoshino drive to the corner. Shakur throws a left hook after the right hook. As a result, Yoshino's guard becomes loose, and Shakur throws a right uppercut and the straight left. Yoshino put pressure on Shakur. When I watched this scene, I thought that if I were asked which boxer would get used to close-range fights, I would choose Shakur, because Shakur slightly crouched, leaned forward, and kept his guard tight to prepare for Yoshino's attack. Shakur prevents losing his balance by doing so. On the other hand, Yoshino's hip level is higher than Shakur's. and a gap exists between Yoshino's elbow and his stomach. Thus, there are the reasons why Yoshino often lost balance or lost his guard when he got punched. Yoshino throws a left hook and right hook but doesn't protect himself. Consequently, he gets punched after his attack, losing his balance because of getting the right hook. This time, Yoshino stands in front of Shakur's left hand, staying for a while. Shakur leans back while stepping back here. Shakur places his hand in front of Yoshino, and Yoshino tries to brush the hand away, and Shakur lands the right hook on Yoshino's exposed place. Shakur dodges the opponent's attack by stepping back and lands the straight left counter. It's significant for Shakur to place his right hand there, because it can limit the opponent's sight and make it easier to land a punch. Shakur dodges the opponent's jab by parrying, pivoting to the outside. Shakur switches between himself and the opponent and occupies the ring's center. Although this might be Yoshino's team plan, he moves to the right side. I think he should move to the left side. Of course, it's not always the best way to place your lead foot out of your opponent's lead foot. But in this case, Shakur wants to establish it out of Yoshino's lead foot. Thus, for the reason above, Yoshino gives Shakur a preferable position. Shakur aims his straight left at Yoshino's right hand to expose Yoshino's face, and Shakur lands a right hook. Shakur hits check hook, and he switches their position. Shakur lands punches correctly to the exposed areas, and he has the skill to throw punches at his opponent's guard to make a gap on purpose. Shakur uses his right hand and changes their positions. By doing so, after all that effort to get close to Shakur, his opponent needs to make a start again. Shakur is an amazing boxer. I felt Shakur was at a different level, and his skills made me think he might win this match with only his right hand. He is one of the boxers I can't imagine losing fights.
Yoshino, even in some of his biggest wins, have taken punishment. That is another shot, and that's enough. And to your point, Tim Bradley,
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel and click the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll do my best to respond. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.